What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So as you saw on the title below, I will be turning $100 into $10,000. I've done this before where I've turned $244 into $10,000 within a week. So right now, as you can see, I am on the charts. I'm looking at gold, so I want to get right into it, guys. I'm looking at gold, and I was able to chart this up earlier. So here's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna pretty much zoom this out a little bit so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can notice, there's a down right here, up, and then down again right here, and up. So what I'm looking at is double bottom, right? But if you pay attention right here, let me get my tool. You can see that there's a left shoulder, there's a head here, and there's another shoulder building up right here. Let me bring this down just a little tiny bit. Boom. All right. So as you can see, there is a head and shoulders forming up right around here. So a head and shoulders or inverted head and shoulders means that the market is going to go up, right? And then if this is on the other side or inverted, right? Head and shoulders up here, that means the market's coming down. So I was paying attention to it, and I can see that there's a head and shoulders forming up right now. And if it's not a head and shoulders, then it's just a double bottom. But I saw that the levels are reacting off of this place. So I went ahead and put a trade in. And I'm writing it up right now. I'm turning the $100. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let me open up my phone. So you guys can see I'm turning the $100, it's 108 to be exact, into hopefully this trade, if I can write it all the way up, like right up there, hopefully that'd be like an extra 100 or maybe 200. I put it for a 1 to 2 risk to reward, but more than likely it's gonna come right back up to this area. So hopefully if I hold it, it should be another, you know, $300 on the account. So that's gonna be my first flip. It's gonna be 100 to hopefully about $300 to $500, and then I'm gonna take the account from 5 to hopefully like 1,500. And after that, I'm gonna keep flipping and flipping and flipping again. I am watching Alex G, man. He was the first one to try this out. He did the 100 to 1 million challenge, and he pretty much ended it up at like 300,000, which was insane to even witness. But I'm watching these videos just to refresh my mind on some of the content that I used to pretty much. I have his course, so I'm refreshing my mind. And I'm also seeing how he did it. And it's honestly helping me out because I was beating myself about like what I wanted to make as far as, you know, having the account. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. In the beginning, like last week, I deposited $197 into this account, and I brought it all the way up to $1,500. And then last night I took one of my trades was actually going, it was beautiful. Let me show you guys real quick. So it's gonna be on this one right here. This is GBP JPY. It wicked me out by a hair, as you guys can see right there. Look. It wicked me out right here by literally a little bit, and it kept going up to hit TP pretty much. So I missed out the opportunity to turn that $1,500 that I had in the account to this. Probably would have been like $2,500, close to $3,000. So I'm pretty pissed. My stop loss was right there, man. My stop loss was right there. I pretty much determined it or predicted it to the T. So I had a big fat loss because of that. I went into drawdown too tight or too heavy. I had 3 positions open, and it unfortunately just didn't go my way. And it's okay. I still had pretty much what I started with. So I'm gonna use that amount and turn it into $10,000, and I'm gonna record every single day and show you guys how I'm doing it, what I'm doing, and what I'm taking, and just my thought process on all of it pretty much. I already failed the first time, so I'm gonna try to do it the second time, and hopefully it's of value to you guys. So I'm not gonna disclose any of the brokers or anything like that just for now, because I'm not affiliated with anybody. I don't want to share it just in case. I think that the broker I'm using anyway, I'm pretty much like grandfathered into it, so you can't even find it on MT4 platform. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna update you guys on this trade once it's done. So thank you guys. Stick around. Make sure you subscribe because this is about to be a legendary series. Okay, before I forget, I lied. It wasn't just $100. All right, so I got an unexpected check for $18 and some cents. This was like last week from a job I used to work 3 years ago. So knowing me, I turned that $18 check into $200 and I believe it was $45. So when I did the whole change to Bitcoin and stuff like that, it kind of took some fees and all that. I was only able to pretty much put in 197. Also because I had lunch that day, so I used a little bit of that 245 to have lunch. So I deposited 197 to the account. So the 100 that's in the account right now was already initially flipped from $18. So just wanted to put that out there to you guys and pretty much let y'all know I've been flipping that 100, or I'm flipping that 100, but it was $18 at first. That $18 has been flipped to 100, and then it was flipped into 1,500, and then I came back down now. So I'm gonna try to do this flip, like I said. All right, guys, so here's the update. Like I said, I was gonna show you guys. This trade went exactly the way I wanted it to go. I'm gonna show you guys here on Trading View. So the trade that I told you guys I was in, pretty much I did the inverted head and shoulders, came up, hit our TP, as you can see. So we did a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And I was able to bring the account from $100 to $162. So we are up 62% for the day. I'm gonna call it a day here. And then I will be also trading London session, Asian session around there. So I'm gonna just double check because I've been trading GBP, JPY. It's been another one of my currencies that I've been looking at. Shout out to KJ, who's another guy that trades. He's been really heavily on it, and pretty much I only started trading it because he trades it and has so much success with it. So if we do get a entry for that, I will be on camera for you guys to show y'all, and hopefully bring this account from 162 up to upwards of $400, $500. So for now, I'm out of this trade. Like I said, I still do think that this trade has the possibility to keep going up. So what I think it's going to do, and I'm going to chart it up here for you guys, is it just went up, right? I think we're going to have the pullback, how it's having right now. And then I think it's going to continue heading up to the upside right around this area right here. So I just think it's going to probably get to this point right here. And when you go into the hour as well, you can see that in the hour, there is an inverted head and shoulders as well. And if you don't see it, I'm going to show you right here. This is the left shoulder. This is the head. This is the right shoulder. And as you can see, we've already body closed on top. So this is the inverted head and shoulders that I'm seeing on the hour. And I definitely think that this has the possibility to continue heading up to the top side, but it is already 4:11 p.m. Eastern time. So markets are going to close really soon. So I'm not going to be taking, I got out with a profit. I didn't want to hold this for now because I didn't want to, I just didn't want to be holding through the session close and then them charge me fees and all that. So I'd rather just leave with the profit and then take a look at this again once markets open and determine if I'm going to take the second trade to continue heading to the upside on this trade. This has at least maybe an extra 50, maybe 60 pips to continue heading to the upside. Let me see how much it has from here all the way to the top. Yeah, like about 61 pips right around there. So that's still pretty good. That's another 61 pips that could be caught, that could bring the account back up, maybe even to $200, $300. And yeah, so that's going to be it for right now. And I'll update you guys whenever I have another trade. What's up, everybody? It is day 2 of the challenge where I'm taking $100 and hopefully turning it into $10,000. So yesterday played out to the T, guys. Look, I'm going to show you guys right here on the charts. So this is where we were at yesterday. We were at this point where I was explaining to you guys I had taken this win and we were pretty much just making sure that we were gonna be cautious of these levels because of the simple fact that every time it's been there, it's come down, right? So we did have the rejection, like I said, beautifully, and we ended up going all the way to the moon. As you guys can see here, it literally played out so perfectly. Like, this is crazy because I didn't even touch this this drawing thing here, and it literally came down to exactly that part right there. And not to mention, it is still going. So if I scroll, I'm gonna show you guys right here. I'm scrolling. This is where we are right now. We took another position. Right now it's having a beautiful rejection so that it can come up. It had a beautiful rejection on this area of interest from, if you pretty much scroll, there's more down here where it had 3 touches. So it's using it as a support. It's having a perfect resistance. And I'm waiting to see if it has another push up. And after that push up, I will be pretty much done for the day. Tomorrow is 4th of July. We are live right now on this account, as you guys can see here. Let me show you guys where we're at. So we already made $500. I pretty much had a couple positions that I took earlier today on those pushes, and was able to make $300. So we're up to $500 on the account already, and we are planning on going even crazier. So hopefully, I'm waiting for this push to happen to the upside, and I will update you guys again once that push happens and what I end the account. So my goal is to have this account, since it's already at 550, like floating around there. My goal is, after this push, hopefully to have it very close to $2,000. So maybe, probably $1,500 to be real with you guys. My goal is to have it like $1,500, and then from there, we'll come back on Friday and see what we got. So I'm gonna give you guys the update once this is done. Like I said, tomorrow's July 4th, so we're not gonna be trading. It's a bank holiday. And yeah, guys, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, update. So I changed my bias on this because of the simple fact that we went up so far, and we are having a rejection. We started having a lot of rejection on like the 5-minute and all that. So I started realizing that, and as you can see, the 4-hour went up to the peak and started coming back down. So I put in another trade, which will probably be my last one for today, to write it all the way back down to pretty much this area of interest again. I think that this is pretty much setting up the daily up for, you know, it to continue going up maybe on the next couple days. But for now, I have it on a sell, and I'm gonna notify you guys, let you guys know I have 2 positions in right now, and so far we are floating $21. I did take a loss. I pulled out with a loss. I should have just pulled out with a with profit, but it hit my stop loss. So pretty much the account is at 400. Not that much though. We didn't lose much. We just lost 100, but we're gonna probably bring it back with this trade right here. So I'll give you guys an update once this trade is done. I'm just gonna be patient. It's the last one for today, and there's like one more news folder at 2 p.m. which will probably drive this candle down. I'm not gonna lie, because it's gonna have to probably reset itself. You know, it just went up for a long period of time, so I think it's just gonna come back down, and the amount that it comes down, it should pretty much bring my account back up to like $600, $700, or $800. So I'll give you guys an update, and then yeah, we'll continue about our day. Let's get it. YouTube, what's up, man? What's up, YouTube? So today is I think it's like day 4, day 5, something like that, or day 3. So the buys I had on that trade turned out to be it got slow, so it's consolidating in that same area. It is 4th of July, so happy 4th of July, everybody. Right now I'm chilling, you know, I'm just at the crib, not doing much really, to be honest. The weather looks kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it started off sunny and now it's all cloudy and stuff, so really not doing much right now. But yeah, guys, I'm chilling. I'm actually in a trade as we speak. I took it yesterday. It's a GBP JPY trade. I'm taking it to the upside because we had some rejection to the downside to create a higher low, and then I'm gonna ride it all the way up to the higher high. So I would show you guys the phones inside, but I'll show you guys again tomorrow once that trade is done. But I am inside that trade right now. Just bringing the account up, man. I've had some ups and downs right now to turn that $100 into 10K. So I have full faith though that we're gonna be good. Right now I'm just trying not to think about it too much and just, you know, fully just I got hit with something, bro. I'm just trying to pretty much focus on just, you know, enjoy my day-to-day, just chilling, and enjoying the 4th of July. Probably come downstairs in a little bit to the barbecue a little burger or something like that. I don't know, trying to enjoy my day, but we'll see how it goes, man. Just enjoying life right now. Looks like a penthouse, bro. And as if I don't go after this apartment, I might move into a penthouse. I don't know, I'll probably do something. But yeah, man, can't wait to finish this challenge, man. Hopefully within this next week. Hopefully I can finish this week strong, and then pretty much next week, you know, start flipping into like 10K or something like that. And yeah, man, I'm showing y'all raw footage, how it goes every single day. And that's about it. Yo, good morning, everybody. Man, I forgot to record last night at 3 in the morning. I was up all London session. I pretty much caught a trade on GJ. So caught a trade on GJ, and then I completely didn't get to take the trade that I wanted to take on gold. So I'm gonna show you guys right now what I was looking at for gold. So as you guys can see right here, I'm also on the chat with everybody. We're trading together. So last night I had put out this daily structure right here. So this daily structure was pretty much this next point right here on gold. And as you can see, gold's been running, man. I honestly named it Gold World Tour a couple days ago because I knew it was going to keep running up. So I was waiting for it to kind of touch down here at 2362. And when news came out, obviously the candle came down. It was I had a buy order, but I took it out last night. So it came back to retest how I wanted it to and then run. So what we're going to be doing now is the same thing that we're doing in the group right now. We're waiting for it to kind of go up, break, come retest so that we can take it all the way up. And then for the next one that I'm in right now, as you guys can see, I'm in this trade right now on GJ, floating 263, bringing the account up to $417. This GJ one is going perfectly, guys. This one's moving up perfectly, waiting for that candle to kind of do its little pullback and then keep going up and take us to the promised land, man. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna update you guys once I'm done with these trades. Hopefully once we're done, I might actually take this gold trade and make another, you know, $200, $300, and we can bring the account up to 1,000. So I'm gonna update you guys once I'm done. All right, guys, I went ahead and took this gold buy. It was at like 100 right now, but it's having a pullback. So we're in there though. It's just freaking shooting up. We're floating like $300 in profit. So the goal is to be at like at least I would say 6 to 1,000. I'm not gonna lie. I can hold this because I feel like now that gold's broken that structure point, it should be able to run up all the way up there. So I should be able to see $1,000 a day. Let's get it. Guys, I'm such an idiot. I closed my gold buys with -80. I thought it was gonna go reverse and go down, and it just kept flying, bro. It kept flying. Look, it just freaking kept flying. I would have been up like another $200 on that gold buy. So I'm kind of pissed I didn't freaking hold it. I am holding this one right now, the GBP JPY. So we're still up $300, but I'm so freaking mad. I got a little bit, I guess I didn't stick to my rules. I got scared that it was gonna come down again, and I just missed out on the opportunity to make another $200. So kind of pissed, but it's whatever. We're still holding this one right here pretty strong. It's going up, and I'm gonna hold it till we see some good profits. Hopefully, like, you know, 500, probably $500. I'll probably pull out there at 500 and then call it a Friday, and then come back to the charts next weekend and just, you know, do what we gotta do. So I'll give you guys another market update in a few. Guys, market update. She is running right now. GJ is running. She's looking amazing right now, bruh. You guys can see right here, she already pretty much hit TP for a 124 risk to reward, but my original TP was gonna be like 27 or 207, right around up here. So she still got a ways to go. We have an inverted head and shoulders, you guys can see right here. Inverted head and shoulders, and if not double bottom, but inverted head and shoulders for sure, all the way running up. So I have full faith that she's going to keep on running she's gonna keep on running. I have a faith that she's just going. She's just going. So let's see. I took that bad loss right there for the gold that I told you guys about. Brought the account to 81. Jesus Christ. But hopefully this right here brings it up to where it needs to be, and we can finish off the Friday exactly where we need to be. So let's see. I'm kind of behind schedule where I want to be with this account, but I have full faith that I can bring this account up to like $500-600. Right now it's at $467, so I have full faith that I can bring it to where it needs to be, and then next week we're gonna go ham. We're gonna bring this account to 10K. So we got this, man. Let's get it. All right, guys. So it is 12:47. I'm gonna show you guys right here. 12:47, as you guys can see. It is Friday, obviously, so markets are gonna slow down. It's already pretty much slow. So what I'm doing is I am leaving this trade that I have that I was showing you guys, so you guys can see there. I'm leaving it running. I'm probably going to just hold that trade over the weekend and swing trade it for all throughout next week. I have a really good feeling that this is going to be like a $1,000 to $1,500 trade. And I'll probably just catch a couple other opportunities throughout the week next week as well. But so far, I'm probably going to swing this, leave it open over the weekend. For gold, gold went on a rampage. It is still in that same area that you guys can see there, 23.85. If you look at the 4 hour and the daily, so if you guys look at that, pretty much, let me see if I can. So gold already broke this daily structure here, this one right here. So it honestly has all this to go all the way to the top to 24 something, 24.50 I believe. So if it closes here, I believe that next week, gold's gonna probably do a retracement to retest and then just continue heading up, unless it just continues heading up. But I'm gonna try to catch that trade next week as well, something that's on my bucket list, honestly, to catch. Other than that, this is the first week, the first successful week of trading. We have officially taken the account from 100. We're floating around $200 in profit. I'm seeing about 287 because I did lose like about 20 bucks. So it should be 300. We're gonna be floating the account at $300, but we're on pace right now. I would have wanted the account to be much further by now, you know, $600, but it's okay. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm just gonna follow my rules. And yeah, guys, this is the end of week 1. Next week I will be more in depth. I'm gonna show you guys way more stuff that I'm doing. And just so you guys know, just in case, just for the doubters, let me go ahead and not show my numbers here, but it is a live account. You guys can see it up there. It's a live account. I had to cover up the numbers so you guys didn't see it, just in case, but it is a live account that I'm trading. I can withdraw at any moment. So I'm just showing you guys that I'm gonna be pretty much taking this account from $100 to $10,000, and then from $10,000 to $100,000, guys. So make sure you guys tune in for week 2 of this challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was vlogging pretty much all week. I could have done better, and I'm gonna do better next week. So make sure you stay tuned. This is gonna be a movie, man. Okay, guys. So clearly I'm watching the video back now that I'm editing it, and I forgot to tell you a lot of things. So you guys saw that early in the week I had the account up at like $500. I was pretty much on the way to $1,500. I did not get to explain to you guys that day that I said that I stayed up on GJ session, on London session. You can tell my brain was fried. I lost. The GJ session ended up, it had a crazy rejection to the bottom, and I was already, you know, pretty much bought in at the top, and it wiped out my account, pretty much bringing me back down to like 160, like literally where I started at. So that's why you see that the account goes from 500 and then it goes down, and it's fluctuating from 200 again, 300, and then, you know, 400. And you guys are seeing me struggle throughout the week. And I didn't get to show you guys that. So my apologies. I am telling you guys that now. But talking about the GJ trade that I said I was going to hold during the weekend, I didn't end up holding it because I wanted to avoid the fees that they were going to charge me. So I ended up closing that trade a little bit right after that that clip pretty much that you guys are seeing. Let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. All right, so you guys can see the account is at $350, $349.99, only 1 cent to make it $350. Is it at $350? And this is where we're pretty much gonna take off from for next week. Thankfully, I looked back at this video when I was editing it and I saw where I make my mistakes. I literally broke my rules. I overtraded. I didn't set and forget the proper way on a couple of them. And I'm not gonna lie, I got greedy on a couple of them. I should have just closed out and I would have been well over $1,500 that week. So we are behind schedule, but on week 2, we will be bringing you guys the heat, and I will be setting and forgetting the proper way this second week now that I've been able to see where I messed up. So now it's the end of the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'll see you guys on week 2. Let's get it.